I dare say that a Filipina will win the 71st Miss Universe. Oh, should I say half Filipina? I dare say, I predict that it will be a battle between Miss USA and Miss Philippines. Hi everyone, welcome again to my channel. Pinoy Quinoa channels. I'm just so excited. Please like, subscribe, share, especially comment. Let's discuss about anything under the sun. But for now, we're gonna discuss our predictions, my personal opinion, my personal prediction, my personal favorites for the coming 71st Miss Universe. And as my introduction, I said that I dare to say that it's gonna be between Miss USA and Miss Philippines. Why? Let us find out. Okay, so yeah, so here it's already 4:16 in the evening, and we'll be waiting around 12 hours before we can see the live 71st Miss Universe or Miss Universe 2022. Okay, so I heard that the format was changed and it's gonna be like a top 16, top 5, top 3, and the winner, right? So if that's gonna happen, I made my final prediction for the top 16. Now, these are based on different categories. As for me, I have like 6 categories, like the headshots. From the headshots, the arrival looks, or like also their activity looks, like how they present themselves during different activities, the crowd favorites during the preliminary introduction, the interview look. I mean, because it's the closed door interview, the interview itself is one of the factors to be considered to get the crown, but how you present yourself during the interview also, I think, is one of the factors that can contribute for you to be able to win the crown. And also, the swimsuit and the evening gown during the preliminary competition. I did not consider the national costume. It's because it's national. I mean, we can say one is better than the other. We have our own culture. Each country has their own culture. Each country has their own costume. Each country has their own tradition. And as we saw during the presentation of the national costume, they're not modeling, or they're not having their work, but basically they're showing their own culture. Some did a little dance, some did a little drama, so I did not consider that. So I only considered as my own, see, I have the list, right? My own category are, of course, the headshot, arrival looks, activity looks, that's considered as one. So headshots, arrival / activity looks, crowd favorites, interview look, swimsuit, and evening gown. So, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. Headshots, arrival looks, and activity looks. Okay, and activity looks, crowd favorites, interview look, swimsuit, and gown. Okay, I'm just so nervous. I'm just so excited. Actually, this is my first time to predict. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so again, my categories are headshot, arrival / activity look, crowd favorite during the preliminary, interview look, swimsuit, and the evening gown. Okay, so I am thinking that it's gonna be top 16. So based on the points that I gathered and calculated, Actually, there were only top 15 that were able to be included on the list. But let's say there's a wild card. I mean, the new format didn't say that there's gonna be a wild card, but in the sense of having a wild card, there's one country that can be part of the top 16. And here she goes. Top 16, or will be part of the top 16, is Miss Ukraine. Yes. Why? Because, well, we know what's happening in Ukraine now. So the eyes of the people, the eyes of the beauty pageants are also on Ukraine. Actually, it's gonna be between Miss Ukraine and Miss Russia. On a higher rank, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 countries that are on the same level. I mean, they got like same points with my own categories. So these are Miss Cambodia, Miss Colombia, Miss India, Miss Panama, Miss Malta, Miss Italy, Miss Bahrain, Miss Aruba, and Miss Japan. So you do the math. I think they have the same rank in all categories that I've said, from the headshot, arrival look, crowd favorites, interview look, the swimsuit, and the evening gown. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candidates that are gonna be part of the my final prediction of top 16 during the coronation night. Miss Ukraine, Miss Japan, Miss Aruba, Miss Bahrain, Miss Italy, Miss Malta, Miss Panama, Miss India, Miss Colombia, and Miss Cambodia. Of course, these are based on my my personal categories, my personal favorites. But you can still consider this as a random. It's just that they're all part of the top 16. Okay? Next is, on a higher rank, but of course part of top 16, is Miss Venezuela. Okay, so Miss Venezuela is part of my top 16. On a higher level, we've got same ranking. Okay, three gorgeous ladies in a random order. Miss Puerto Rico, right? Dominican Republic, ayan, and Miss Thailand. Yeah, the turning, yung turn. Ganun, diba? Okay, so far we have 14 candidates. In a random order: Miss Ukraine, Miss Japan, Miss Aruba, Miss Bahrain, Miss Italy, Miss Malta, Miss Panama, Miss India, Miss Colombia, Miss Cambodia, Miss Venezuela, Miss Puerto Rico, Miss Dominican Republic, and Miss Thailand. And of course,